Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Here in this session we're going to conducting the presentation. Our presentation is about translating vernaculars to English and vice versa. And in this session we're going to tell all of you about the culture. Before that, I would like to describe to all of you about our group job desk. First is me, Titri Sapredianti, as the collector the data, and there is Imtihani as the translator from Indonesia to English. Next is Dandi Dharma as the translator from English to Indonesia, and the last but not least is Lala Sriratnaningsi as making the PowerPoint for the presentation. Okay, without further ado, we're going to tell all of you the first slide. We'll explain by first speaker, Lihat, time and place is yours.
We explain about the material. Here we can collect data. The first material about the translation Sasak to English. The title is Cewek Desa or the Gadis Desa. We can the output to translation Sasak to English. And the next material about the translating English to Sasak. The title is Natur Prinsip. In Sasak we can say kesolahan alam atau keramahan alam. Okay guys, maybe that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you Lihat for the explanation. Okay, next we're having Dharma as a second speaker. Time and place is yours.
Okay, I'm the second speaker and I will explain about the problem in translating. The problem is translating. The first is the lack of vocabulary makes someone difficult to translate a language. The second is the lack of knowledge of translator in particular field. The three is have no experience in translating various kind of text. Number four is not involved in particular culture and fields such as education, art, law, and social, politics, and etc. And the last is the lack of literacy. And the next is how to collecting data. But the first is reading online journal, newspaper, magazine, or some sport. And the second is group discussion, and the last is reading books. Maybe that's all from me, and thank you.
Thank you Dharma for the explanation. Next we're having Lala will explain the tips translate as the third speaker. Time and place is yours.
Okay, thank you to the moderator. I want to tell you tips of translate if you want to become a translator. And the first is we must understand about grammar. That is the first tips. And the second, we have a lot of vocabulary. And the third is learn about the structure of language. So the language we use is a structure. And the fourth is translate according to the context of the sentence. And the fifth is using the translator's tools like Google Translate, Grammarly, and etc. And the last is looking for a referral resources based on the expert. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, that's the tips and tricks if you want to be translated. Maybe that's all for the explanation about our material from group 4. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.